Okay, welcome to the stream. I had to redo the maps because it was messed up, so we'll figure that out while we get ready. They banned Infernal Shrine. This is Emanon? This is a hard thing to pronounce. Emanon. We'll go with that. Emanon. They banned Infernal Shrines and All Track Pass. Two of my favorites. Welcome to the stream. I had to redo the maps because Clouded Mines After Dark, and the Dragonshire. Find it here. There's the Dragonshire, and they banned Tomb of the Spider Queen. Clouded Mines chose the first map, and they chose Cursed Hollow. So that is where we are going to go first. Right. Going into this game, we are waiting for one more person. This is apparently a series. This is a Div B matchup, not a Div C like I had said. I was wrong. Div B. There we go. Don't want anyone to be confused on what we're watching. Level of play is much different in Div B than Div C. Much higher level. Okay, we are waiting for one more cloud. If I don't know if the Imamons can hear me, but they don't have matching portraits currently, so they still have time. I let them know they could match their portraits, because I don't want my stream to be, you know, not having matching portraits. That'd be terrible. No, they apparently match their wardrobes, so apparently they're all in their matching boxing shorts or something. Okay, let's talk about what we're gonna see here on the Hollow of Cursedness. First, let's look at how people have done this season on it. Clouded Mines. They've played it once. They lost. Maybe twice. Looks like they lost to Randy Newman with a Malthael Stuke of Mal'Ganis Chromie Lunara comp. So let's see if they can come out with something different this time. And Emanon. See what they got. Apco. I apparently can't tell you how they did this season on Cursed Hollow. A map should be there. Oh. Okay. They also have lost it this season. So this is whoever wins this Cursed Hollow is the first win of this map for both teams. So that's exciting. We expect to see globals in play. Slight favor of global for Emanon. So we're looking to see some pickups from them, while we're expecting more of a kind of a gank macro squad from Clouded Mines. But let's see what happens. All right. 7 minutes past the hour here. Waiting for the fifth member of the Clouded Minds. I was at the bar before this, drinking some brown ale in honor of fall. If you've been following my casts, you know that we like drink our beer based on the seasons. So with fall comes browns and porters and whatnot. So I had a nice local brown from Elliott Bay Brewing Company here in Seattle. Yeah, I can ask the teams if they need a fill. Let's see, do answer. Okay. I'm gonna tell the teams that we have offered to play. Oh, we got the fifth. We're good. Isex in, ready to go. I think we're gonna be starting momentarily. If I had my camera hooked up, you could look at me, but I only have one camera and it's on my work computer, and I didn't move it over, so you don't get to look at me. All right, Emanon is ready. CM is ready. Caster is ready. We're ready to go. I'll be hopping into this draft in just a second here. 3, 2, 1. Start time. Takes a second for it to start, and here we go.
Hollow.
Cursed Hollow. Okay. Remember, we're looking for Emanon to be... I expect them to go higher global priority, while we expect Clouded Minds to go more in the direction of control and getting picks. Clouded Minds the first ban. Expecting them to ban possibly there's a strong Vala on Emanon's team, so we might see that. I also expect to see a Brightwing or a Deckard ban. Oh, sorry, Emanon's got first ban. Anyways, there's a Brightwing ban. Brightwing just priority in this map. In terms of win rate, the Johanna from Kazarus is the most deadly by a long shot for Emanon. So we might see a Johanna ban. Red team making the ban. It is Johanna. If you bid in any 1 points in my channel, you would have gotten a point there. You can access the points by typing into chat and just saying how many points you want. Okay, ban coming up here. We expect this to be probably another global Stukov. Not a global, but a pain in the ass to deal with. Also one of the highest win rates for the Death Punisher. Dehaka might come into play here. Ban for Clouded Mines. Maybe a Deathwing too. There's the Dehaka. Alright. First pick going over the side of Emanon. Looking for them to pick up... who do we think? Probably not a Leoric first. They might go in for their mage first, who is more of a Bala. Not a mage, but a range damage at least. ETC, recently buffed. Kazarus has 1 game this season on ETC with a 100% win rate. Not the highest sample size, but, there you go. See him after dark, picking up the Anduin and the Sonya, 2 solid picks. Anduin, played by Death Punisher, 0-1 this season, looking for that win. Sonya, played by Tiger, 2-1, so positive there. We might see. I expect to see a Leoric come out on these guys, or a Deathwing for their offlaner. The hunt is on. Falstad Lunara. Good positive win rates on these, I believe. So Falstad picked up by Gecko. 1-1 this season for that. Lunara picked up by Hydrahawk, the captain. No Lunara games yet this season. Hydrahawk is a varied player. Plays a lot of different heroes. There's the Deathwing ban. One of those strong heroes for Emanon. Which leaves really the... Imagine Emanon's going to be looking to pick up the Leoric for their offlane. Now the nice thing is they got Falstad who can fly atop and help Leoric for the picks, especially if they can find a way to get Sonya interrupted, it'd be a little fancier. Where she spins and that gets that healing off. There's the Nubarak ban, one of the top-rated tanks right now, and also fairly highly played by Icex. So Icex has a strong tank roster though. Deep Pool, Diablo, Garish, May. So Icex, I don't think is worried about this. I hear the Zebo, still strong. Diablo into that tank pool. We banned in our games in lowly Div D, we banned Nazebo every game last night because we think he's still OP. So let's see. I want to be proved wrong, Emanon. Prove me wrong that Nazebo is not OP. You can do it. Seamus Khan, Bacon and Eggs, last to pick here. They pick up the Leoric, as expected, and the Uther. So here we go. Leoric, good 3-1 win rate for Seamus Khan. Bacon and Eggs on the Uther is 2-0. So Bacon and Eggs knows Knows their Uther. Last pick up here for Venus. Possibly a Cassia. Possibly a Ming. Or a Tychus.
It's about
100% win rate on Tychus this season. One game played. Not the most, but, you know. He's got the confidence. Alright. We'll go to, we'll go back to the map view? Yes, I'll look at that. Cursed Hollow, it's one of the maps. Here's the storm. It was named Cursed Hollow because back in 1970, when they started working on this game, a bunch of the developers got lost in a deep valley, also known as a hollow, and you know, didn't make it out alive. So in Blizzard lore, it went down as the Cursed Hollow, and production stalled on this game until, you know, 2008ish, and that's when they made the map. So there you go. That's how they named Cursed Hollow.
Heroes.
Okay. Let's recap. On the side of Emanon, we've got Hydrahawk, the captain, playing Lunara, Kazaris playing the ETC, Seamus Khan, the Leoric, Uther on the bacon and eggs, Faustad, played by Gecko. On the side of this other team, Clouded Minds, you got Venus on the Tychus, you got Isex on the Diablo, you got Skycake 420 on the Nazebo, you got Tiger on the Sonya, and Death Punisher on the Anduin. Okay. Trident. Alright, here we go. Both teams just looking to not get ganked early on. Makes a lot of sense, because if you get ganked, you die. You don't want that. Okay, Diablo going in, Lunara getting some nice poke damage along with Nazebo. Nazebo looking to stack. We'll try to keep track of his stacks as we go on. Bring up our talents to see what's going on. But let's look at our first level 1 talents here as they do the initial engages. Lunara, Sentinel Wisp, giving good vision. Prog Rock for ETC, he'll be looking to collect those globes as time goes on, and then get eventually healing for his team. Leoric with the Ocean Renewal, gives him good presence in lane. He does have to collect globes periodically to keep it going, but not a big problem if he's double soaking. Silver Touch by Uther makes me think we're going to see a what do you call it? The pointy click thing where he does damage with his heal thing. So we'll see if that comes out. Frequent Flyer from the Falstad. He's 1 out of what is that? 2 to the 8, 2 to the 10. Can't remember exactly. Stacks there. So let's see if he gets on that. Big gank coming up here by Emanon, going for Tiger, looking to block it down. Makes the kill, gets the Sony easy, takes the first camp. Anduin looks around, got nothing. Diablo also got nothing. Nazebo going in. So Nazebo, playing late game, right? Because he's Nazebo. So let's look at the talents from Clouded Minds. You got Furious Blow from Sonya. Doing extra damage on those seismic slams, which she is using to great effect right now to clear these minions out. Mercenaries, rather. Press the advantage from Tychus. Going for a little more safety, which makes sense against the Uther and Lunara, who can poke him out. Lightwell from Anduin, anticipating some standstill fights. Nazebo going Thing of the Deep. So, you know, based on this attack range, right? Clouded Minds gonna play the poke game. They're gonna play for 20. They're gonna get that Nazebo stacked. Already at 27 stacks, which pretty good. You know, pretty good. We'll see how he goes. And Diablo looks like he's going for a fire build here. Holy shock, nailed it. But I was wrong. He went for Pursuit of Justice. Stun on a Tiger. Death Punisher looking for the channel, gets the channel with no loss to his team. Not sure if that's what Emanon meant to do. I think they wanted a kill, or just an interrupt. Clouded Mines, this is their plan, right? They're going to be, playing back, doing the double soak game, trying not to engage. Nazebo got low here in this Cassadar and or Falstad engage. Here we go. Tiger easily clears this lane. Emanon making a good rotate onto their camp here. The next objective is up within pretty soon because of the purple little thing is showing on your map. So that's usually what I use to know if the tribute's coming. Okay, let's look at the next set of talents here. Cleanse picked up by, or Protection rather, clicked up by Uther. As long as he keeps auto attacking, he gets more cooldowns on that. I kind of expected him to go Hammer of Hitting Things here to get that cooldown synergy, but Silver Touch can provide a lot of mana as well as what else does it do? Range. Let's see. Death Punisher goes down for the Anduin. Quite well, healed him up a bit. Tiger going down. Clouded Mines, not kind of engaging with half the team, right? So Nazebo is still doing the poke game. I think Tiger on that Sonya was expecting more damage from the Nazebo to make that that Sonya spinning be a little more effective than it was. Nazebo picking up Dead Rush, giving a lot of good damage in lane as well as team fights. Tychus going for Bigger They Are, so getting lots of damage for the first like 70% of a hero's health, but gets him low really fast. Hard for Uther to come back from. The rest of the team can finish him off there. Sonya going kind of a classic slam build. Tychus also picking up Combat Technician, so he's going to be able to fire that minigun off, essentially twice in a row with by using his disengage. Nazebo going down, healed up by Anduin. Nice save from Death Punisher. Alright, looking for Clouded Mines to just poke this out and try to stall. Let's see what happens. Tiger waiting patiently. Diablo goes in for the stun, gets brought down pretty quickly. Leoric runs away, no problem there. Dead Rush comes in on the Lunara. Tiger goes down under his own fort. Clouded Mines has to run away. Great Nazebo wall to stall these guys out. Wins the chase. Nazebo looking at 66 stacks. 66 stacks. Whew. Say that one time slow. Alright, level 10's out for Emanon. They've picked up the Mighty Gust from the Falstad, the Divine Shield from the Uther, Entomb from the Leoric, and Mosh Pit from ETC, and Leaping Strike here. Both teams level 10, going for the early engage. Diablo stun comes out, gets some great invulnerability from the Uther, saves the ETC, manages to get out Light Bomb. Doesn't hit anyone, but they still secure the kill in the ETC. Diablo goes down to the boss isn't taken.
I grow tired of your petty
Poke out here happens. Lunara trying to hippity hop away. Can she do it? They're looking for... No one expects her not to move. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's gonna get slammed. No, she may... Oh, nice. The Leaping Strike on the minion to save herself. Well done, Captain. Okay. Damage-wise, Leoric getting a lot of hero damage done. This is the fourth tribute. Clouded Mines evens it up. Clouded Mines just gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. So even though they gave up a few of those kills early on, doesn't really mean much, especially now that death timers are longer early game. Whatever. Now Nazebo's starting to get more powerful with every hit. More talents from Tychus coming on. This is going to be a hard team to build. Excellent leap from Falstad. goes around the Gus, or from Sonya goes around the Gus from the Falstad. Everyone's trying to do things here. Clouded Minds gets onto the Leoric, tries to get him down. Stun from Diablo comes out. Leoric goes down. Kazarus goes down on the ETC. Clouded Minds takes the boss and gets a 1 for 3. Clouded Minds looking to potentially go and just run into the next boss.
Petty squabbling.
Let's see where they head to.
Tribute. Earn my favor.
Expect them to go bot, at least to go and do a gank setup here. They are going to go take this mercenary camp and set up for the gank on Emanon if they come through here. Diablo taking a ton of damage. Most of that is from Tychus, I imagine. Leoric spawns. Just saw that Nazebo completed his Thing of the Deep quest. That means he gets some extra stuff. Alright, first curse going out. Big stun onto Leoric. Tries to get the heal off, and does not quite get away. Venus comes in just in time with his little squirt gun. Alright, Tiger looking to make a big play. Falstad spins away just in time. Boss got about a quarter of a keep up top, or fort up top. That's not too bad. Clouded Minds takes middle fort.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Light bomb out, gets nobody. Gust pushes him away. 30 more seconds on this curse. Let's see how much value Clouded Minds can get. They really want this this middle keep. I don't disagree with them. I think they go. Okay, they're going for the wall. Are they going back in? They're going back in. Oh, nice stun, almost on Lunara. Big heal up by Uther. Kazarus getting low from that spirit from Nazebo. Nazebo doesn't. They don't have a lot of backline stun, so if Nazebo gets that spirit off, he can do a lot of damage. Top fort went down during all of that. Bottom fort,
My curse subsides.
it's called an unhealthy fort. It's the opposite of a healthy fort. It's when it dies. It's too bad. Okay, that's gonna go down. Sonya makes the big stun into Lunara. She leaping strikes away.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Nazebo wall doesn't do much. Kind of helps him get him away, actually. Let's go back to our talents. Those are more fun. In the meantime, we've seen Sonya use Leap at least 4 times since we talked about talents. Draken Laser Drill from Falstad. Superstition from Nazebo. This is the talent everyone complains about, right? So when you are not taking auto attacks, you have 40 spell armor, which means that, you know, Falstad hammers don't do a lot to them. Nice to stay alive that way. Other pickup, Anduin taking the speed talent here, and Diablo going from some extra damage on his stuns. 1 stack so far. Lunara, big greater spell shield. That's going to protect her from, you know, one big hit, which so far seems to have been the Sonya Poison Spear has been kind of the biggest damage coming in on her. Great skill shotting from Tiger there. Face Melt from the ETC, given an extra slow. If ETC completes Progrot, getting extra heal for his team. Spectral Leech from the Leoric, we expect to go Mithril Mace next. Uther, well met. Stained Winds, so basic attack build, full basic attack build from Falstad. Alright. Middle engage here. Nazebo is going to finish his quest for level 20 that gives him the bonus damage. No problem. I think it's 170 or something. He's at 130. He'll be fine. He's going to be hard to deal with. Sonya goes in for the bomb. Ooh. Light bomb to enter it up with ETC. Excellent timing on that. Anduin tries to stay alive, gets the heals off, looks for the heal on Tiger, gets it. Looking for a kill here from either team. No one gets the kill. A lot of ults used, mostly on the tight side of Clouded Minds. So an Entomb is left, a Gust is left. Let's see if they decide to use one of them. Great spider wall by Nazebo to zone out that ETC and save his escape.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Oh, blue team took a top fort while we were talking. Sonya cut out of position. Doesn't make it through. Nazebo caught between the Leoric wall and the Nazebo wall. Leoric going for the dot for the thing, doesn't get a slam, but does get out of the way. Anduin goes down. Great comeback looking here from comeback? I don't know, whatever. Evening the odds from Emanon.
Acceptable. You shall know
Emanon
my
gets their first curse of the game. Everything's really quite low. Nazebo's going to clear out this top lane pretty fast, so that's not going to be a factor. But Emanon's probably looking to take at least a wall here, probably mid.
Blue team has destroyed a
We're going to be
fort.
real close. What I'm looking for is to see how they come out of the curse phase and whether they go right for their bosses or how they play that to take advantage of these bosses who are both up. Lunara poking it out. Rest of the team looking just to even up on forts, make sure they keep catapult pressure even between the two teams. Makes their clearing job that much easier. Anduin going to clear top. Yep, that's a slow clear.
Blue team has destroyed.
Okay. Fort cleared off. Alright, blue team going to start this boss early, as we kind of expected.
Enough. The curse is over.
Clouded Minds knows where they are. Coming in to make the play. They're just going to go in. Diablo's going to get his stunny bits off right away. Waiting for it to get low. Falstad looking to gust them away. Goes for the gust as the stun comes out. Boss not quite dead yet. Sonya leaps in just in time. ETC goes down. Leoric goes down. Clouded Minds with the steal. Forces him off and gets the quad kill. Excellently played. Sonya knew just when to jump in. That's twice now she's anticipated and kind of jumped mid-air during the gust. Awesome steal there. This could be game. We got 30 seconds. I mean, yeah, I think we go for it. My money's on a win right now.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Blue team's core is under attack.
Leoric gets out. Boss, full health boss comes in to damage this core. Not a lot gonna be happening here. 35%, GG's coming out, and that is first game to Clouded Minds. Whew. Go to the game summary. Get some numbers. Theme After Dark. Lunara. Not top damage, because Tychus winning the damage race by 9 points. That's the difference between a win and a loss, apparently. 9 points of damage. Yeah. But excellent play all around. I don't think anything out of control here. Nazebo, can't remember exactly what his stacks got to, but you know, level 20 never even came into play. You know, I think the leap by Sonya to counteract that gust was key, along with some great light bombs by Anduin to interrupt the mosh. Yeah, chat. What do you want to see next game? I want to see Clouded Minds continue this domination. I want to see something. I mean, I feel like the Nazebo wasn't even needed. You know, like what if they had taken if they take like a Gina or a Li Ming or something, like I feel like they could get as more damage while getting a little bit more soak, but we'll see what they do. Maybe it's a smaller map, they have more options. Nazeeba did a great job soaking. I mean, not a bad pickup by any means, but He wasn't like dominant like he was a few weeks ago. So okay, um, good talents again. Yeah, they took level 16 talents, all the expected ones. Little Starwood Spear increases the attack range. Uh, I'll take that one. Which one do I take? I think I take the poison one. EDC, Armor and Slide. Mithril Mace as expected by Leoric. Uther going for Pursuit of Justice over Holy Shock. I don't know. Would if Uther had gone Divine Storm, would that have been able to steal the help steal? Because he could have kind of kept Sonya locked down a little bit longer. I don't know. I mean, there was a few times where Divine Shield I think came out and got a big save, but not sure. Not sure it had the highest impact. I don't know. Rackham asking if Diablo gets banned in game 2. You know, I don't know if the Diablo was the problem or the Sonya. I feel like the Sonya was the setup and just really made things happen for Clouded Minds there. Kill-wise, it was Tychus, kind of as expected, but I think the Sonya just kind of came in and got that set up and made things everybody nice and juicy for Tychus to finish off. Let's see, any other random talents here? What did Nazeebo end up going? He ended up going not spiders, right? So he went Thing, Ritual. You know, this is. I mean, he was still, got a lot of damage done. Um, I think Nazeebo's got to be on your list. If nothing else, just those zombie walls can definitely clog up lanes, especially on a map like Curse Hollow where everything's really cloggy. Crap. Don't know where we're going next. Let's see if we find out. Oh, you know what? Did I miss the click? Uh-oh. Oh, no, here it is. I thought I missed the lobby. I didn't. Whew. Would have been embarrassing. Okay, we are in the lobby. Everyone's here. Ready to go. Play some tunes while we wait. Okay, I am back from the bathroom, and we are in the draft. Let's bring up the draft. Here it is. First pick on the side of Hydrahawk for Emanon, going for the ban of the Brightwing. To be fair, Death Punisher is 4-0 with Brightwing this season, so not a bad call there. Clouded Minds, probably looking for that. Let's see, who'd they ban last time? I can't remember. Johanna. Probably Johanna. You cannot request copyrighted music that is not Blizzard provided, Rackham, or else my stream will get shut down, and no one wants that. Okay, Stukov coming out inside of Emanon, keeping the same bands as before, doing that healer lockout. After Dark, Clouded Minds, looking to ban possibly the Deathwing. The Garrosh. Another scary early pick tank that can really change the game on Braxis Holdout when the gates are very close to where you're fighting.
My blades are yours.
Seamus Khan taking that Sonya away, as expected, because the Sonya from Tiger was gnarly.
For the Alliance above all.
Death Punisher keeping the Anduin alive. Next pick, we probably see the Falstad again. Oh, Diablo Deckard. So, Emanon says, hey, you know what? You know what's better than banning? Picking. Doing that old pick ban business. Asmodan picked up on the side of Clouded Minds as well. I missed that one because I was busy typing. Not entertaining. Red team looking for the ban. Maybe the Falstad? And the Junkrat. Let's see. So they picked up Asmodan, so I don't think they're going to play the Nazebo again. But in terms of... see, and Venus is on that. Tychus. Astute observers might notice that Venus played the Tychus last time, has already picked the Asmodan, so you might have been looking to deny, say, a Tassadar from Skycake, who's strong on the Tassadar. We'll see if we go a double mage. If you can't Asmodan as a mage, but anyways. Really, we're just swapping players, right? Leoric, last time on the side of Emanon, this time picked up by Clouded Minds. Vala not in play last time. Asmodan played by Venus once this season for a win. Skycake. No logged Asmodan games. I'm just wondering if maybe they swap around if Venus is more of the auto attack player. I always like swapping. Doesn't happen much. Zul'jin and Chromie picked up by Gecko and Hydrahawk. Zul'jin 1-1 for Gecko this season. Chromie 2-0 for Hydrahawk. Last pickup is the is our tank. We could see a May, a Nubarak still in play.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Maybe she'll pick May. She did. They did. Okay. Draft-wise, you know, this is a I think this is Zul'jin's game to lose. That's my take here. You know, if Zul'jin gets stacked, if he can, you know, hit the Mei a lot, because who cares early on, just stack like mad on the Mei. If she goes under ice block, whatever, just keep stacking. Then Clouded Minds is in trouble. Zul'jin also bringing a little more to the table, I think, than Vala with the slows and, you know, kind of some other little tricks.
Facility
So
powering up.
We're about to begin.
I'm gonna say, you know, I think Clouded Minds gets a. I think they get an early lead. I think they might, you know, even take the first Zerg phase. But I do think if the Zul'jin gets empowered,
10 seconds.
we're looking at a Emanon coming back, and you know that's their whole play, right? So
4, 3,
let's see how it
2,
goes. Okay,
1. Access granted.
Good luck.
Kazarus this time on the Diablo, taking that away from Isex, who played it last game. See how that goes. Hydrahawk on the Chromie, bacon and eggs on the Deckard. Gecko playing that Zul'jin. Seamus Khan and Tiger on the Sonya and Ligoric respectively, having a nice little chat, you know, talking about stuff. Okay, coming back down to the first engage here. Isex playing your Mei. Going in casually, not too much. Goes in for the slide, doesn't get much done. Skykick on your Vala. Being rooted by the Deckard. Lots of CC from both sides, so lots of circles and triangles going down. Death Punisher back on the Mei, same as last game. Made some, back on the Anduin, same as last game. Made some great plays, and Venus shifting over from the
The beacons are energizing.
Tychus onto the Asmodeon. So still bringing the damage, doing it a different way. Small little pull from Anduin to get that. Clouded Minds going to make this early camp play while Venus stays in lane to keep things busy. Zul'jin, we want to follow his stacks, right? So where's he at? 3. Not a big number. Okay. Chromie picked up once again the first time, so she'll get an extra echo when she completes that. He picked up time troubles. I don't know, whatever. Chromie does time trap stuff. Black Soulstone this time from there's not Black Soulstone. Feast on Fear, I guess that's what Diablo had last time too. So no change there. Big top gank here. I kind of missed that leap reading talents from Clouded Minds. Going in to force a Sonya off. Successful. While Zul'jin looking to get the kill onto Venus. Gets Asmodeon low. Diablo, oh, it's a nice flip back over. This is the game of the Diablos, apparently. Alright. Asmodeon down for the count while they pick up their... Emanon picks up that kill, first kill. Asmodeon only at 46 Clobes. You know, he's really just playing to stack right now. Same as Zul'jin. Vala looking to stack Creed the Hunter. She's got the Gambit talent. So, if she dies, she's really sad. Sadder than usual. The Gambit talents are really like the, you know, if you take it, you're happy, but if you mess up, it's all your fault. So, we'll see how she does. Zul'jin getting poked down, get some help from the Diablo, able to go in and get a few stacks off. Zul'jin up to 7 stacks already, Diablo goes down. Vala putting the pressure on the Gecko, he runs away. Clouded Minds takes both points. Diablo, this time, staying with the fire early build, same as Icex from last game. Few stacks from Zul'jin here. Clouded Mines getting a lot of count to this Zerg, 54%. Chromie managed to take it back. A bunch of potions up there set up from the Deckard on the side of Emanon, able to go in. May getting low, one sidestep to the left or right, I think the Chromie thing hits her. Deckard picking up Rejuve Potion, so giving his team both mana and additional healing. Pardon me. Sonya going for Hurricane over over Slam. Gives her a little bit more pardon me, edge against all of the CC that's going to be coming out from the Deckard and getting away from the Auric slow. Voodoo Shuffle, again getting away from the slows and the roots. On the side of Zul'jin, 10 seconds from the Mei. Zul'jin hitting the Mei once he's not blinded. Looking for the kill. Late game, that's a kill for sure. Okay. Zul'jin looking for another stack here. Pollock not quite getting away from the Diablo. Mei getting out just in time. Phasma goes for the dunk. Chromie. Oh. Pixel health. Uh-oh. I'm locked on Chromie. Okay, can we get out of this? There we go. Oh. Zoom back out here. Clouded Mines taking the camp. Nice and easy. But they give up the objective to do so, and they don't get the camp. Sorry, Emanon was doing that. Gecko goes down to the Asmodean laser. Top lane, Chromie has rotated up to help Sonya, managed to stall the progress at 66% for Clouded Mines. So staying in it, staying alive, could be worse. Could be worse. It's not great, but it could be worse. Chromie dumping some sand in. Asmodean dumping some balls in. Deckard stun goes out. It's a few. Chromie Sands making life hard. Full 100% Zerg the sign of Clouded Mines. Go in top lane. Sonya
So many Zerg.
getting some help to defend while Chromie stays to push in bot. I like that Emanon's taken out this wall, so, you know, they're technically at this moment they're ahead and now they're tied. But they were ahead for a while. Okay, Sonya trying to get away. Gets away with 1% from that Leoric. Nice. Zul'jin looking to clear. Zul'jin, 20 stacks. It's a little over half. 6 minutes in. According to my sometimes Grandmaster coach, I think you're supposed to be stacked by 4 minutes or else you had no business playing Zul'jin. So. Zerg looking to be cleared here. Sonya getting some good value. Guardian's still up, who do the most siege damage. Diablo going for that engage on Mei. Gets it, but not out in time. Sonya goes down to the light bomb plus the Vala. Guardians continue to push in, starting to get some damage done on the keep. Zul'jin and Diablo poking them down. Excellent push from Clouded Mines.
Clear of the Zerg.
Sad times for Emanon if they liked their buildings. If they didn't like their buildings, no problem. Everything's good. But I believe that the win condition is usually killing buildings, so unfortunate for them. Both teams taking their big mercenary camp right now. Let's see if they push with it. Sonya's going to be able to clear this out without it doing anything if there's no push behind it. Full team's going to come down. It looks like they might be coming down to... Okay, they're taking the camp. No problem there. Clouded Mines suspects where they are, goes in for the boop on Sonya, doesn't quite get it. Entomb comes out. Big sleep from Deckard to save the Sonya, very nice. Light bomb goes out on the Sonya. Holy, the arrow gets her though.
Slain.
We did everything we could to save you, Sonya. As Dingo comes out from the Zul'jin looking for a kill. Runs back to heal. In the meantime, Blue's Emanon's healthy looking dudes here are taking some business.
Here we go again. The beacons are powering up.
Let's talk about the heroics that we're taking. Asmodan tied us in, making those. He's got big balls. Now they're even bigger. Entomb from the Ulrich, Light Bomb from the Anduin, straight from the Vala, level 20. That gets gnarly. Stays on forever if she's around enough people. Ice Wall coming from the Mei, trying to set up those big wombos to see what can happen here. Sonya looking to get away, misses the gets out of the Entomb. Diablo comes in for the save on the Vala. Blue are Zul'jin goes in for the kill, looks around for it, tries to hit it, hits it. Sonya trying to help out, but she's kind of low and can't do a lot, so she is going somewhere else, going around for the flank. She takes the point. Her leap is up. She might be looking for an engage. She goes to take bottom and try to get this back. Zul'jin, fully stacked, so he's getting double rotations on his axes, and he went for the axe quest, so he'll be getting more and more damage over time. Alright, Emanon takes the beacon lead in this second phase. Tiger on the Ulrich, stealing back the point. Sonya playing Ring Around the Rosie with him. Goes in and tries to take it back. No problem. Miss Spear as Leoric stops him out. Ice Wall catches two. This could be bad. Everything comes out. Hydrahawk goes down on the Chromie. Zul'jin gets away, but gonna get pinged off by the Vala. Excellent setup from Icehawk there. Diablo likely going down here. Also from the Vala. Mei gets the finishing kill. Bacon and Eggs unable to keep people up. He did have his stay a while and listen up. I wonder if he could have gotten that sleep, or maybe just came up. Alright, Clouded Mines was looking in a poor position and suddenly is back on top, taking this boss like they don't even care. No, let's see, scouting done by Emanon here, looking to get onto the boss if they can. Unfortunately their ults are down, so they can't really go in that hard. Big drop from Asmo to get everybody low. Light Bomb on Asmo to help him see. Boss, bottom lane. Mei going in to help. Along full team coming down except for Leoric. They're going in hard on this boss, trying to take this bottom keep if they can, while also channeling the objective. Diablo takes back the objective in the size of Emanon. Diablo looking for a backline punish on Anduin, doesn't get it, might go down, goes down, but gets the Vala with him. Diablo did not have souls, he's out for a while. Big heal coming out from those Deckard potions who were in big potion territory. Nice big sleep here, looking for a kill on the Deckard, or on the Asmodan from the Zul'jin, doesn't quite get it. Gecko heals up just to get poked back down by the Asmodan. Big wave here. I think this alone takes the keep if we don't watch it. Clouded Mines looking to take back the objective. Grabs bottom. Stalled an objective. Keep getting low. Light Bomb goes out. Misses. Diablo in a wall. Gets the hit on the Leoric. I don't think he's going to do much to Tiger there. If you can get it over to the Asmodan, that's a little bit more powerful in terms of getting things done. Leoric misses the Entomb, goes down. Chromie low. Zul'jin goes down. Chromie trying to stay alive, gets down. Vala taken out by the spinning Sonya. Sonya looking for the next engage. Can she get the Anduin? Runs over for the potion, tries to take it back. Leoric not up yet, can't take it. We're going to get a second or two of channel time from Emanon before Anduin takes it back top. Okay. Talent-wise, Leoric has gone lots of spooky hands, so I expect him to go level 20 thing too, where he puts out a damage aura when his spooky hand is holding onto you, which makes him just really a pain in team fights. Strong build, that requires a lot of gumption to make it happen. Great root by the Deckard to save the Sonya. Diablo's stun comes out, Deckard's sleep comes out, Ice Wall comes out, Light Bomb comes out. Everything kind of countered each other for the most part, except the Mei goes down. Venus doesn't quite get the hit on the Sonya. Emanon gets a kill back on the Mei and the Leoric. Kills are even at the moment. Full Zerg wave nearly coming out from the side of Clouded Mines. Sonya trying to stay alive. Emanon's trying to desperately stop this from taking the bottom keep. I don't think they can do it. Romy had to go back to stop the progress of this mercenary wave. She's successful. They do keep it down, unless these Zerglings get it. Alright, stack-wise, Zul'Jin's hitting not softly at this point. Some might say he's hitting quite hard with 44 stacks. If we look at damage, Zul'Jin on top for his team, on top of the game actually, at 54k hero damage. So starting to really come into it. You know, if they can get, if there's an isolation on someone on the side of Clouded Mines, you know, so if Clouded Mines steps up a little too much, Zul'Jin's just gonna get those hits in and take people down fast. The question is, can he isolate the right target and help his team out? Entomb's going out on the Zul'Jin. A bunch of ults coming out. Ice Wall goes down. Deckard's stun goes down. Pull from the Anduin goes down. Everyone gets away. Emanon has a great push top, looking to take this this keep with their mercenaries. They're not going to quite get it in time. They come up for the clear. Boss is open, but Emanon's looking for the gank because they believe that Clouded Mines is going to be rotating back through here. So Gecko being the bait. Let's see how it goes. They know what's happening. Oh, there's the leap. There's the sleep. Oh, excellent engage. Whew. I wonder where the damage came from. That was a lot. All right, Emanon in great position here to take back this boss. Asmodan going for a dunk. Mostly just helps take the boss down faster. Thanks, Venus. They've got to deal with this wave, but if they can take out these keeps, then this push that's been building up on the side of Emanon suddenly is not a problem like it's been. So they're looking to really even things up here and just make their job a lot easier. Ideally, obviously, getting a win. 7 more seconds on Anduin Mei coming out. They're out now. Not in time to save bottom, and this boss is still pretty healthy. Leoric, low, probably gets away. He does, but almost a full channel on the Zerg on the side of Emanon. So great turnaround for Emanon. Excellent play. The gank they had here with this sleep setup into APOC was, yeah, very nice. Okay, Sonya looks like she's going back to defend against the red wave top. Here she is engaging. Only one Lisk, not a big deal. Oh, whole team's going in. Okay, interesting. I guess they're gonna go take this Hydralisk down, or this Ultralisk down, take top easily. That protects their building here, which is rather weak. And now we're moving around. And what's up next? Did they go... Their Zerg wave is low. Are they just gonna set up a gank? Or what's the play? Okay, they're just gonna push in the wall. Again, Zul'jin hitting like a truck, so makes it very fast. Light Bomb goes out to interrupt the Sonya, APOC goes out to interrupt the Light Bomb. No one dies, Maze skates away. Romy getting that piercing upgrade, going for those kills. 3 kills, Zul'jin making his presence felt. If you'll remember early on, I said Zul'jin might get stacked and do damage, and indeed, he did. Sonya goes in for the big engage, takes out Death Punisher. Anduin cannot pull himself unless you have a dirty mind, in which case he can. Could be GG, probably is. Leoric is up, Mei is up, there could be some sort of amazing play here, but no. GG going into game number 3. Exciting. Game summary. Okay, folks, that was an exciting game. Ruffian, good to see you in chat. Maybe we'll see you next season. If positions hold, we may have to play up in the exalted levels of C and get our butts kicked. So we'll see what happens. This game. So, you know, I think if we could see the power chart over time, you know, Zul'jin, you know, has that exponential damage increase. If you're gonna, you know, integrate the area under his curve, it just gets higher and higher as he stacks up. So, not surprised to see him on top of the damage chart, clocking in at 16 kill participation. Sonya keeping her team in the experience game. Asmodan doing some, you know, not as much dedicated soaking on the side of Clouded Minds, which makes sense with the Asmodan. I think we're gonna see the Diablo contested again. I don't actually know who picked the last map. I'm gonna say that someone did. But, you know, Diablo, Sonya are the ones who are kind of rolling back and forth with picks, right? So see what happens next time. Praxis holdout. I think that was probably picked by Clouded Minds. So we'll see. Okay. Go into our map view here. So still up for picking is the Eternal Battlefield, the Towers of Doom, the old comeback map, Volskaya, and Sky Temple. Personally, I want to see Volskaya because I haven't seen it for a while, and it'd be fun. Okay. Zerg ready room. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. We are on Battlefield of Eternity. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Let me switch into our... Oh, we're in the right view. Okay. So we're in the BOE. You know me. Maybe, actually, you don't know me. I think most people don't know me.
Battlefield of Eternity.
Okay, we are going into the old draft. The most important thing is that I got more beer. Okay, expecting the Johanna. You know, the Johanna ban has been pretty effective, and they have first pick, so we'll see what happens. But Garrosh, also banned last time, also banned this time, both times. Brightwing, banned every time. Bremen. We are doing the old Racer ban. So, Vala ban? Vala was pretty strong last game. She didn't win, but she was strong. Dukov still. Sticking, you know, when you're doing strategy, you come in and you say, you know, you don't question your strategy if your research is intact. So, there you go. Johanna picked up. More is the deny, right? I think that we look at Johanna, you know, Icex is 2-0, but nothing close to the 8-1 of Kazarus. So, kind of a deny there. Anduin Vala picked up. Again, teams are just, you know, there's sharing characters back and forth. They're like, hey, is it your turn? Oh, it is? Oh, okay, cool. I'm drinking a no-lie Big Juicy, in case you're curious, IPA out of Spokane. Cassia and Augur picked up. Venus has a strong... Venus is 4-0 on the old Cassia. So... I like that he saved it for the universe point. He said, you know what? It's time. The War Matron herself will enter the battle, fight against these angels and demons. Emanon looking for a ban. Bans out the Lucio. Not played this season by Death Punisher, so there we go. Uther, though, is a 2-0 play from the side of Death Punisher, so we might see the Uther coming out on the side of CM next pick. Sonya has been really, I'm shocked she wasn't banned before this. I feel like she's been the game decider both times, both games. And I'm actually surprised that we took Sonya over or Hager over Sonya. I mean, Hager's good, but Sonya just has so much to do here. My sister's calling me. Can't talk. Streaming on Twitch. Uther picked up, as expected. Jaina from the Skycake. No, Jaina. No, that's not true. Jaina played twice this game, 1-1. ETC and Li Ming picked up on the side of Emanon. We'll see if we can get my sister to log on. Her boyfriend does the sound and visual for the Dota International, and flies around the world and goes and helps put on the show for the International. So that's pretty cool. Winter Star, you're creepy, dude. She's too young for you. Even though I'm the oldest person on our team, she's younger. Deathwing picked up as the last pick for Emanon here, on the side of Seamus Khan. Deathwing 3-0, so this is a comfort pick for him. So looking to see some good Deathwing action. In case you're curious, Winter Star, W Star, my sister, she loves slightly overweight Midwestern men, so you're good to go. Okay, bacon and eggs, switching over to the Anduin after being on a Uther and a Deckard. Gecko, picking up that Vala, Kazarus back on the ETC, and Hydrahawk on the Li Ming. On the side of Cloud of Mines, Tiger on that Hogger, Icex on that Johanna, Death Punisher on the Uther, Cassia, played by Venus, and Skycake, 420 on the Jaina. Checking on top lane, because that's the best lane. Deathwing. Let's build Deathwing has gone. Deathwing has gone for the melee build. I didn't realize this, but apparently melee build is the new meta. Second time I've casted a Deathwing going melee. I don't know if the Acuity's watching, but take note. Talent-wise, Augur going for a journeyman cooking. Eventually he's going to be very, very hearty. Johanna, Laws of Hope. Every time she gets 10 regen globes, she gets 5% more health every 40 seconds. So once this stacks up, it can help quite a bit. Uther going for the Wave of Light, kind of a more... I think this is the go-to talent if you're trying to heal a lot with Uther. It just has the best synergy for when things are dangerous. Melee Deathwing getting the first kill on Hogger. Can't remember if Leoric was banned out, but Deathwing's the last pick means that Tiger had to kind of make do with Hogger. Not Exactly what you're looking for. The cutie telling me melee is garbage, and yet we just saw it get a kill on Hogger. So, you know, I don't know, man. Take that as you will. Deathwing in the air, ready to land and help out. I'm thinking, let's see if he comes in. Carry comes in, goes for a big flame. No, just goes in for the pounce. Goes in for the incinerate, making use of those melee talents to get the damage done. Wei Ming has gone for Force Armor. I don't think that's the race build. I feel like she's scared. ETC going for that block party, making the Cassia hits that much less. Vala going for the arrow. Deathwing clearing out top lane. The Hogger spun to 1 and got that camp. Incinerate, doubling down for Deathwing, going for this this melee build. Li Ming getting some big hits on Jaina, getting them low. Emanon going for the defense here. They don't have any, so Deathwing is still clearing top. They're trying to keep Cloud Mines from doing too much damage here, being mostly successful. Hogger looking to get in, looking for a big stun. Deathwing comes in to like make things happen. Looking for a big flame breath here, big incinerate time, lots of damage out, lots of big heals. Flame breath to zone him, not needed. This wasn't quite finished, a little bit of XP left on the table, no big deal. Vala goes to start racing for Clouded Mines top. Deathwing keeping things busy, making life hard. ETC going in, looking for a stun. Looking for Jaina to come in, I think, before he goes in for a big stun. Hogger, kind of hard to pin down. Venus getting low from the Deathwing. Seamus Khan playing this Deathwing really good. I mean, we saw this banned first game, I think with good reason. There's the double kill. Deathwing, up close with the other team and not getting poked down. Looking good. Race mode coming in. Emanon puts Deathwing on the race, the defense. Not sure what... I mean, Uther got a few hits in. Not the most pity person Uther. This could be bad for Deathwing. I think he's gonna die. But his Incinerate heals him up. Seamus Khan, a little... I think Seamus Khan's played the Deathwing before. You know, not sure, but I think he has. Vala Arrow gets the last kill on that Vala as she runs away. Sorry, Vala Arrow gets the last kill on that Hogger as he tries to run away, but it still connects as after it flies a long ways. Punisher has some shield left, goes in for fort damage. Fort starts to go down. Vala putting her damage. I imagine mostly against the building. Let's see if they can get it down. I think the Punisher is going to go down without the fort getting taken. Jaina zoning them out. Punisher goes down. Fort is not looking good. Excellent stun there. Follow up on with the Anduin Chastise from the slide from ETC. Uther getting stuns in for his team to help zone out. Emanon staying top, looking to get this building down. One more hit, and they're good. They're like, yeah, we got that. Let's go. We check in on the bottom fight. Deathwing seems to be doing okay against the Hogger. You know, with this little swirling fire thing under him, which I guess is this Heatwave. Oh, sorry. ETC got a pick on Jaina? Sorry, Jaina. I think you're out of position. Emanon, looking strong. You know, the win condition here for Clouded Mines is to get a big stun and make that Cassia ball bounce around while the Jaina is going in and kind of go for a wombo. But I don't know if I like the Johanna with it. I think they're used to like a Diablo APOC or a Mei stun or something, and the deny on the Johanna I feel like has kind of thrown Icex off a bit. He was so deadly on the Johanna and or on the Diablo, and now he's not as scary.
I fight for the glory of the high heavens.
Let's look at damage. Deathwing, owning the meters. Who needs anything else when you got Deathwing owning the meters? All right.
It is time for a change in
Quick burn down on the side of Emanon on these immortals. Third beer kicking in. I'm like, whoa. Focus? What's that? Let's look in the middle here. Tiger getting some free damage done. Emanon went to clear out lanes. Now they can come back in safely. That Shaman dies. Great. Deathwing gonna go in and make a big engage. Johanna goes in. Stuns out on Uther. Goes for the big kill. Doesn't quite get it. ETC goes out. Uther goes down. Deathwing goes for the Hogger along with Thavala. Gets the kill. Emanon gets to now take this Immortal at their pleasure. Deathwing going in, getting this Incinerate AoE damage. All he has to do is just kind of stand near them to get extra damage on. Cassia looking to come in, gets to take some damage from Deathwing. Deathwing not affected by that stun. Vala gets last kill on Cassia. Emanon fishes it off. Emanon already got the little fort down here, so that's good.
Our triumph brings order to this realm.
Now they're looking to even up their building pressure. Let's look at talents. Johanna has gone for Blessed Shield over
I shall march for hell's
Heaven's Fury. Falling Sword. So she can't cleanse the Mosh Pit when it goes down. Uther's got a few stuns out. Uther going for Divine Storm, looking for that big multi-person stun, which he got last game, but it wasn't enough to save them. Fort looks like it's going down to this Punisher. Light Bomb goes out, gets a nice stun, secures the kill on the Vala. I lost track of who's who here. Clouded Mines turns it around. Turns out Deathwing kind of needs to be with them, I think, to get enough damage done. In the meantime, the Punisher is doing still pretty hardy. He's gonna take that gate down. Goes in for the tower. Deathwing got a lot done top. Got the one tower down, got the gate pushed in, and got a nice wave. So even though Clouded Mines got the
I must rest for a time.
kills, I'd say Emanon is just in a better position overall. Every building is up, very little damage to walls. You know, that guy's really healthy still. They're taking this. This will get cleared out pretty quickly by Leeming and crew. Deathwing comes in. Oh, sorry. ETC comes in with that stage dive, making use of that 75 armor, and goes for the stun on Uther. Death Punisher goes down to the Vala. Cassia goes, or Leeming goes down to the Cassia balls. Kazarus on that ETC slides to get away, makes it out. Jaina, excellent position for Blizzard, stops that last engage. Johanna looking to slow him down. ETC goes down. They're not stopping here, they're going in. Oh. Just in time, looking for that last kill on Anduin. Light Bomb dies in the air. Excellent turnaround from Clouded Mines. In the meantime, Augur getting more powerful. Harder for ETC or for Deathwing to really bully as he was early game. Bottom fort in danger now from the Clouded Mines they push in with their camp. Death timer's still short enough that everyone's back up already, so I think they can save this if they throw out some orbs. They do. They clear out these minions. 10 seconds on Immortal spawning. Icex goes back for some mana and health. Both teams go to take their camps. Camp 1, Camp 2. Both are taken. Augur, spinning to win, take the camps. Alright. Engage here on the bottom. Emanon has a slightly faster race with that Vala. If Augur could get his spin to win going, that might be change things. Cassia Ball's going out on the Deathwing. He gets away with 2 plates left. That's enough for him. I think he can still heal off his Incinerates. Immortals are on the wrong side for the teams to safely engage, so we might see a little poke action here. Deathwing looking to engage on the Augur. Augur looking to push in the Shaman to take down and even up that fort. It does. Deathwing says, F it, let's go back and get an engage. ETC engaged too early and died. Both Shamans pushing keep walls. Slight advantage now to Clouded Mines. Clouded Mines looking to take this Immortal. Augur setting up his spin. Doesn't quite get the infinite, but gets a little bit of damage done. Deathwing coming in hard, looking for a lot of damage here. Uther's stun goes out, doesn't affect the Deathwing. Deathwing Fear gets the Uther out of there. Uther getting low, but not quite dead. Augur looking to get his Dynamite on the Immortal. It's enough to poke it down, along with the Jaina Blizzards that are pretty safe. Light Bomb goes out, big stun, saves the Anduin. Uther goes down off of this. ETC looking for the next stun. Li Ming taking those resets. ETC goes down as a result. Deathwing looking for that Cataclysm, doesn't quite hit it. The chase is on. The chase is given up. Emanon going in to clear out bottom. They're going to lose this fort, but at least they didn't lose the game. Alright, both teams even on buildings after this this Immortal phase. Deathwing, I think, is going to be trying to push in top and make it happen. Cataclysm is down. Goes for the flight, gets it just in time. Whew. Hello, flame. There we go. Damage-wise, Li Ming coming up on high on damage, siege damage. Deathwing in the pole position. All right. Talent-wise, Anduin's taken a lot of the throw out and back things. Clouded Mines going to clear out this bottom camp. Deathwing continuing to go for a melee build. Vala takes Gloom, gets protection and healing, such a good talent. OP, if you will, takes Manticore, glowing things down. Glass Cannon, full-on orb build from Li Ming, just gonna sit back and nuke. Because who's gonna touch her if she's that far back? Nobody. Tournament cooking, 41 to 75. You know, whether the quest completes or not doesn't really matter. It's that 8% heal that really makes it nice. Okay, Clouded Mines looking for an engage here. Deathwing, not visible, but we know he's in that little camp there, right? So he's scouting on things. There he is. He's out. Both teams kind of posturing, getting ready to clear. 5-second clear. Looks like Emamon's going to go for the clear on this camp before engaging on the Immortal. Both teams are. Deathwing is looking to set up a big ol' fire time here. I'm going to see what happens. Nice. Gets the Incinerate, gets his little AoE going. Gecko pulled out by the Anduin for the save. Uther stun doesn't connects, but it's Deathwing, so nothing happens. Uther taken out by that Deathwing. Light Bomb goes out, too late for the save on the ETC, gets no value. Venus getting low, Deathwing looking to stay on it, doesn't quite get it. Cataclysm goes out, hits the Jaina for the slow, takes out the ice block. Very nice. Not enough to save. Emanon. God, I can't. You know, guys. I feel like you need to choose an easier thing to pronounce. Emanon. Great opportunity here. Shaman Camp is pushing in with this catapult, but they are just going for the win. Great decision. 30-second death time run Hogger, Enjo, and Jaina. Not a lot that can be done here if they just hop on this right away. I want to see where Deathwing ends up. I imagine he's coming in here, but maybe he goes back to clear. No, why would he? Maybe Deathwing's just staying in the air because he's too cool. Too cool for school. Whew. Okay. Well. I'm gonna go see if we can get an interview. Let's go to our game summary view. Okay. I've asked Hydrahawk for an interview. We'll see if they want to show up and talk to us about this amazing Deathwing that was banned out until the last game and then proceeded to make life very interesting for people. All right. Hydrahawk on his way. If you have any questions for Hydrahawk, now's the time to put them in. All right, welcome.
Friend?
How's it going, man?
Oh man, I need to take a melatonin, take a breather. I'm shaking.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe take a cigarette, you know.
Yeah, dude, I need to do something. Some yoga. Holy cow!
Awesome series. Yeah. So let's jump to the fun stuff. Deathwing. Apparently, he's a thing for you guys.
I guess we have played him a lot this season, haven't we?
Yeah.
In the NGS.
Yeah. You're 4-0 with Deathwings.
So he's just really so Seamus is pretty good on him. He's got quite a few characters that he's pretty good on, and generally Deathwing's one of them. So if they leave it to be picked and it fits in kind of our comp and what we want to achieve, we generally pick it up. So
I mean, it was gnarly. Like he was going in and getting that incinerate heal thing off, and just like it was rough. I mean that was I think the only fight you guys lost last game was when he wasn't there. So
indeed, yep. When Jaina ran us down, yeah.
Yep. So okay, game one. They had the Nazebo. They had a very pokey team, and and that was the game you lost. So, what was your plan for game one, and how did you handle it?
So, full disclosure, we had kind of a snafu with our draft.
Ah,
Um, Lunara wasn't exactly who I wanted to play, but that's who I ended up playing. And I don't think Lunara was the correct call in either comp. It didn't fit into ours really, and they just had ways to punish it on their end. So we had kind of a snafu, and then of course we made some pretty iffy calls with how we played that map. So they, in the end, ultimately, definitely, they deserved that win. So.
yeah. Who did you want over Lunara? You had
So that's a good question.
ETC, Uther, yeah.
We were very rushed. We should have done a mage of some sort, I think, rather than another auto attacker.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, Anduin is fantastic at healing any sort of damage that Lunara can do. So it's just, we just got rushed. They beat us in the draft phase. It kind of leaked into our game on game one, and they ran away with it. So.
Yeah. So tell us about your your halftime huddle between game one and two.
Uh, Essentially just kind of just slow down. We can play methodical. If we play slow, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right? So
Yeah, and definitely
that,
came in, on Braxis. I mean, the back and forth on Braxis was intense.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. I
Eventually,
wasn't sure if we were going to win that one, honestly.
yeah. I mean, Zul'jin, once he came online, right? That's when things turned around, right? Because now he's hitting hard, and
Yep.
so that and then you guys had that gank. I don't know if you remember it, but their side of the
Yep.
map, you were in the map, and they all just died.
That was our pivotal moment. That's when momentum changed, I think, for us. Is the call was made because the idea was, okay, so we've been playing safe this whole time. We've been playing safe. We've been playing safe. So the only camp that's up on the map right now is on our side. They're going to think that we're on our camp. So if we go and post up in a bush somewhere, and we've been playing safe this whole game, they may not expect it. And that turned out to be the right call. They were super bunched up right in front of our faces, and 3 of them just kind of exploded really fast. So
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I don't even know how you got enough damage into them to kill them all, but it worked, and they all died, so it was great. Okay, game three. Yeah, I mean, I think we talked about Deathwing already, who really felt like he was. For me, he felt like that was like the catalyst to just kind of win the game. But what was your thoughts on there? You got the Vala that time.
mhm.
I guess the only other question I have is, you guys play a lot of Johanna, but they picked up Johanna as a I feel like they picked it up to deny you Johanna on Kazanis, right? 'Cause
Right.
he has 9 Johanna games logged this season. So
Yeah, he does play quite a bit of Johanna. But
yeah,
to be fair, so do they. I think they've got 6 now. So whether whether that was a denial or whether that was a comfort pick, that's what they wanted to do. I don't know if they wanted to go an Anduin Light Bomb, Johanna Falling Sword. So when they picked up Johanna first pick, our counter pick was immediately go Anduin, since he played Anduin both games. Also, I need to apologize again to Punisher, their healer, because he plays all the healers I hate. Brightwing, Stukov. So we choked out his 2 top played healers, and then with the Anduin being sniped away from him in our pick phase, he was kind of left with whoever else he plays, and that's so we kind of expected an Uther coming out.
yeah. No, that was yeah. I mean, Brightwing and Stukov. I mean, if they're good, you really are sad
Yeah.
about it. So yeah.
Yep. I hate those 2 healers with a passion. As soon as I saw that that's who they played, I was like, I know who I'm banning immediately.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Any shout outs?
Of course. First and foremost, I always shout out the casters when they show up, because I think you're our only. I think you're Yeah, I think you're a second healer or caster for the whole season thus far. So it's always fun. It's always more fun for the viewers too, right? So they can see both sides what's going on because our POV cast that we do while we're playing are less boring or more
Yeah.
boring anyway.
This is my I think this is my,
Um,
my fifth cast, by the way, so it's still pretty raw, but well,
hey,
you can see how it goes. Yeah.
yeah, I plan on rewatching it, so
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Sweet.
And then second, the other team. I came into this nervous as hell. I don't know about them. I don't know about my team, but I was dreading this because they are a good team. They're a fantastic team. I watched a couple of their replays and saw that they were basically macro masters. So we tried to go on. I'm glad they picked Braxis. And then we tried to keep them in a 2-lane phase with the BOE. So anyway, yeah, just shout out the other team. They were fantastic. It was a lot of fun, and having 3 games in a series is always a lot of fun too. Watching 2-0s all the time is not necessarily fun either. And then lastly, spouses. They put up with a lot of our crap, I'm sure, with the amount of games that we have to schedule last season or the end of the season, and then spending an hour and a half, 2 hours screaming at the top of our lungs, maybe even waking up kids and shit. So
Yeah, my during our interview, my wife brought my daughter in for a goodnight kiss. So absolutely for spouses.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's it. That was long-winded. I had 3 of them.
No. Oh, one final question. W Star in my team, who plays a lot of Ming, asks you why orb build.
Why orb build? Well, look at my damage number.
Yeah, W Star. Stop going. Your stupid
So okay, so
calamities.
many people listen. So many people dunk. I'm not saying Calamity's bad. Calamity's great too, but Calamity with a Johanna stun, an Uther stun, a Jaina burst. I just don't think I would able to live through any sort of Calamity that I would try to achieve. However, orb build isn't good in upper echelons of play. You got to bring your expectations down to us B plebs, okay? Orb is fantastic if you're in our level of play. That's all I got to say. So,
Well, I'm in level D, so when I look up at I'm looking up at you guys like, oh, I don't know, this could be a rough go. But no, awesome play. Thanks for getting into it, and enjoy your yoga tonight.
yeah, sure, thanks.
All right, take care, man.
Yep, bye.
Okay, thanks, stream. That's all. It's over. Follow me, because if I get enough follows, I get affiliate, which does a thing. I don't know what it does. Maybe I can like sell you stuff. So we'll see. Okay, good night.